Hello everyone and welcome back to Parkitect. We are in Disaster Peaks and we're working on having an overall park rating of 75, having a cleanliness rating of 80, and having 750 guests in our park while also trying to get an experience rating of 70% and preferably doing it by January of year 3, even though we're in February year 2, so I'm a little concerned. At the very least, our park is rated well because we've simply cut off the rest of the park from everybody. So this allows our ratings to be better. It allows for our staff to not be so overworked. And it really just allowed for us to have a more realistic park right off the bat. We have made this pier that goes to the other side so that we can expand the park. We have our research team working on thrill rides. They just did the double inverted swing. That's what they last came up with. So that's this guy. He looks pretty cool. I'd love to be able to buy him. But we do already have loans, and we can't have any loans. I believe that's one of our requirements. Yeah, we need to have no loan debts, and we do. So, some people think the park entrance fee is a good deal, so we're going to raise it because I need the money. Come on, guys, help support the park. We may not make it by January of year 3. And honestly, with this park, I'll allow it, at least at the beginning. Maybe we can come back and try it again, because I've already had 2 failed attempts. And this is the first park that's been giving us that much trouble. I think our lack of roller coasters is a problem. I would love to be able to open this one back up. I wish we could just move it. Like, why can't I just, like, move it over somewhere else? But those rides weren't making us any money, so I do worry that if we were to reopen them, they wouldn't make us any money still. Oh no. Game, please, I just want to see the revenue. Yeah, that was my concern. This line is empty. As is this one. Okay, it's still doing better on average. But maybe the time has come after this to start researching roller coasters, because we do need to bring a lot more people into the park. We don't have anywhere near the 750 people that the game requires us to have. So we got vandals in the park, so let's have a second security guard so that this won't drop our ratings. So here's where the vandals have been. The vandalism's bad, the park entrance fee's a good deal. Okay, we've got $8,000 as a reward for reaching an experience rating of 70%. This is what I've been waiting for. So you know what we're gonna do first is we're gonna just repay the whole dang thing. I just want to type in 5. That's not how that works. 5,000, not 5,900. So let's pay it back. We now have no loan debts. Wonderful. So we have $4,000. Now that's not a ton of money. Like, it's not even enough for this. It's close, but it isn't enough. So is it worth taking out more loans? Is a question, because we do have one more thing that we have to do, right? Yeah, cleanliness rating of 80%. We have to get that. It's not optional, but granted, these are bad loans. I could wait and take a better loan than this, a smaller one to get us what we want out of it. Granted, also, what were we having people complain of? Oh no, filthy park. High intensity rides, medium intensity rides, okay, people want everything. Enterprise is now available. Great. So we'll just put this in here. We will open it up, charge $4, and we'll put an advertisement on it the next 3 months to try and bring in more people. So more people will mean more money, so hopefully mean another roller coaster. I'll change this to coasters. Now I don't believe Enterprise is a high intensity ride. Yeah, oh no it is, it's a high intensity ride and it's got increased popularity during rain. To me that tells me that we have to build it because we have too much rain here to not have something that's popular during the rain. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll up its price as well. And we'll run a second campaign for this. How much is it for bus stops? We'll do bus stops for 3 months. So hopefully we'll just start, you know, we'll hit 2 different demographics with flyers and bus stops. And then, like, this is medium intensity. Oh, but it won't run during a thunderstorm? We have way too many thunderstorms. Can we put these all inside? I just want to put like everything inside. Like half of our rides stop functioning in thunderstorms and we have nothing but thunderstorms. It's awful. And we're, you know, a little crowded. And our only coaster is broken. So clearly we have a lot going for us here. I definitely haven't played this one correctly, but I haven't played it as poorly as I have before. Like, one, we have not yet gone bankrupt. So if we had 9,000, that would be amazing. In fact, I kind of want to just take out none of this. I don't want to take out this much. Fine, I'll take out that much. So there we go. So we need to pay back like 2,000 of that as soon as possible. But kind of far above the water. I wasn't really aiming for it to be that far above. Looks like it's maybe like 2 full above. Oh. Can't build that way. Can build this way though. There we go. Let's open it up. Let's charge like $7. It's a big coaster. I think we can charge like 7. And like, let's run a good campaign on it too. Like 3 months on billboards. It's a lot of money. Radio? That's better. Especially since I wanted to immediately go in and pay back 2 grand of this. Because, not 9s. Because then when we get the 8,000 we can just pay this off. I'm hoping that this will turn us a really good profit. And I'm hoping people are willing to pay that much money for it. Okay. People do seem willing to pay that much to go on it. It won't run in thunderstorms because nothing does. But I think it will bring in more people to our park. And at least now we have another roller coaster. Oh, everyone thinks the park entrance fee is great now. Let's increase it. Let's get some more money. So what's our cleanliness rating at? It's obviously not good enough. 80, it's a 71. Like, we're not gonna make it by January. I think it's extremely unlikely, but I will hire 3 more janitors so that they can clean everything up and everything will be good. Alright, we're now making plenty of cash. So, we've got 3 new rides. They're all popular. We're doing way better. There's a shortage of coffee, you say. Okay, hamburger and fries are both really worth the money, so you know what that means. We increase the price. Coffee is really worth the money. And then we have our convenience shop. And people think this stuff is really worth the money too. So we'll just get them to pay more. It's all going into our roller coaster fund, guys. I mean, our roller coasters are gonna turn this place around. Hopefully. I mean, we're gonna have to see what they come up with. Oh, they just completed swinging ship. Did they go through with a, Yeah, they went through with this. Even though I switched it to roller coasters, they went through with the swinging ship instead. It's interesting. So we'll just put it there. I mean, we paid for it to be created. We might as well build it. Might as well utilize it. Get some money out of it. Now you should be doing coasters, right? I thought that that would override it and they would just start something new. But maybe that's not how this game works. Swinging ship's popular already. So we could look into building another roller coaster with the coasters that we already have available. But I think we were seeing that we needed like solid $6 grand-ish for anything other than that was just huge. Yeah, for anything other than our steel loop. Yeah, we need about $5 grand for this guy. But he looks nice. But we need a little bit more time to go by so we can build him. We lost money, come on. I want more money. We'll come back to that. Oops, a few people even think it's still a good deal at $7, so we'll up it to $7.50. I don't want to go on Enterprise now, I'm sick already. I do think it has a high nausea rating. How is our overall cleanliness? Park entrance fee is still a good deal. Okay, we're getting close, which is good. So I'll pay the loan debts, and then we just need to get people in the park. Just need to get bodies here. No one's complaining about rides anymore, even though I'm slightly surprised because we didn't build any like low intensity rides. Maybe they just don't have those guests in the park anymore. Cause yeah, all we really have is like the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round. We also have teacups. We could build the wave swinger, but I don't think this is, I think it's too small. Might not be. Getting close, we almost have enough money. Oh yay, just a regular rainstorm, so stuff will keep operating, even though a lot of people won't want to ride things while it's raining. So if we build without scenery, there's like this one that was only, oh, this one's only like 5,000. Why can't we build it? Park doesn't own rights for this location. Can build it here. I guess it goes too deep. That's a mess. Where's the exit? It's on the other side? Not a fan of that. I'll put it over here. So let's have a meet up there, I think. Oh, we just did one down. Oops-a-doodles. So like that, and we'll open this guy up to the public. We'll get him known to the world also with some advertising. Social media is quite expensive, but let's do a 1 month social media one. I think social media might be better for roller coasters. Maybe? I don't know though for sure, but I think it might be. Alright, we got our cleanliness rating. So that gets us 8 grand, which means that we can then pay off. 7, 8. There we go. We have no loan debts. So now we just need our 750 guests. We're not going to make it in the next month. I guess we technically get 2 months, but still. It sucks that that's what we're going to fall flat on. Like, the only thing I can think of is if we try to do our best rides. Like, let's go a little advertising campaign happy. Apparently we're also just going radio campaign happy, because that's how we're doing all of this. There we go. Spend all our money on advertising. Maybe we can pull off 750 in the next 2 months. With 1 month on all of that. I mean, because none of our other rides are new. We even put one on Steel Coaster, and I'm like, that's a little rough. Do we have a mechanic coming? Yeah, he's almost there. But I mean, that's a huge increase in people that we need. So we could do a park advertisement, but like that just costs way too much. Even just on flyers, it's 3,000. So what if we do 2 months for our shops via radio? It's really cheap. But like we're still pretty stagnant. I mean, I guess we've got people coming, but 200 people? I'm not convinced we've got 200. But hey, suspended coaster has ended. So let's start up a new one for it. We've still got 1 more month. What if we do television? It's extremely expensive, but I'm assuming it means that people will come. People think it's a great deal, so let's increase the price. More money for advertisements! Alright, it is now January of year 3. We have to do it by the end of it, right? Yep. We're past 600. We are past 600. But we need 750. That's the problem. Junior coaster is available now. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna do a park one. It's bankrupting us essentially. But I'm trying everything I've got. I'm gonna try everything I've got. Even though some of them aren't being that effective. I already have one for suspended roller coaster. No. We still need 100 more people. So I think the plan to get this done by January year 3 is to advertise really early. Cause we're gonna miss it. We're on a set path. I think 750 is gonna happen pretty quickly. It's the only thing that's left. But we're just not gonna hit it. We didn't make it. We did not make it. And it won't happen. I really thought we'd figured it out. I think we figured out what we needed to change. I am going to end this episode here. We'll come back and finish up this park in the next episode and maybe come back to it at the end of the campaign, but we should at least be able to get all of it completed and checked off the list. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!